Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with the Titans, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Trout has himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in, Babe Ruth.
Batting third, first baseman number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Williams.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Griffey Jr.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. So 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ken Griffey Jr. sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Ryan is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Babe Ruth
lays off 1-0. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Albert now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Betts from the outfield grass. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. Here's Mookie Betts. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball four. At the plate, Yogi Berra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Throw over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Williams will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now in the box, Ted Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. So digging in now, Javier Baez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Breaking ball's in for a strike. back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Bob Gibson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. His foot in play to the right side of the infield. Betts gonna have to hurry. Throw in time. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A ball and no strikes.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
3-0 now.
3-0.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, first baseman.
Stepping into the box.
Dave Root.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way.
Mike Trout.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Giving chase is Junior. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right side. Ruth has it. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And that one just missed outside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. This will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 the count. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Popped him up. Piazza waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Ted Williams.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Stepping in, Ted Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Williams.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Piazza.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Digging in, number 13. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 13.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here.
Yogi Berra.
1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Lindor. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. To his left, Ruth. And he'll step on the bag. So striding forward now, Javier Baez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Javier.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Tom Seaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line softly toward the hole. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Pujols has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Griffey Jr. coasts under it, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. Missed with a slider.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now at the plate, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Mike.
Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Settling in now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now batting, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounce. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Williams sprinting after it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Seaver comes set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4. Scooped up, and a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Runner going a second time. Swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ruth has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll return. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Stan Musial will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 6, Stan Musial.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Popped him up. Ruth over to his left. And that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Ball 1. On the move is Trout from first. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-1. Popped up. Pujols has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 0-2 once more. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout is right there, one down. Ready once again, Ted Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Lindor. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Lindor. On to first. Into the box, Albert Pujols. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Albert Pujols.
Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Eckersley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Number 9.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Griffey there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in. Striding into the box, Yogi Berra. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Yogi Berra.
First delivery to him on the way. little bouncer. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
George Brett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
George Brett.
And that misses, ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Ball one.
Down and away, ball one.
Got a ball, one strike.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a runner at first now with one away. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Trout leads off second with one gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Chapman sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The throw will go to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He went deep last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Here's Albert now.
Third baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Popped him up. Piazza over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Aroldis Chapman. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Chipper.
Popped high in the air. Pujols shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Koji Uehara enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Vladimir Guerrero will come on now and pitch run here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Lindor right there. Throw to first in plenty. Striding in, Mike Trout. No hits to this point.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Ruth, base runner at first with 1 out. Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Chinese Taipei and Tahiti. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Mike.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Titans and the Mashers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Standing in, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Titans, right fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And that misses, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Center fielder number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. DeGrom. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Pujols is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. At the plate, number 13, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Albert Pujols.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Williams.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Piazza is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Yogi Berra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yogi Berra.
Third inning underway now. It's a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, CC Sabathia. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Pujols is there, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Now the first pitch from CC. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Ready now, Javier Baez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So striding in, Jacob deGrom. And the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and stepping in and ready for another shot. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Missed with a slider. He'll try again. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Ruth, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2-0.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. Two 2-0 now. Ruth is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So stepping in, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that.
Hit well again down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Ted Williams. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone. So striding forward now, number 13. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra.
Number 8, Yogi Berra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Stan Musial is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Popped him up. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. Koji Uehara, 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacob deGrom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To short. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Griffey Jr. has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory. 1 down. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now batting, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it. It just bounces up to the plate. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. In now, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Mookie Betts.
From the stretch. Changeup in for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Another 0-2 home. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 13 was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ball. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Chipper.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Jones at second with 2 down. Grounded to first. Woo. Loves it. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ball 1.
That's inside.
That's by him for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And here comes the Babe. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Mike Piazza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs. It's going to win the ball.
Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Short, hit hard. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Piazza is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He was a double play victim last time around. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off.
Number 31. Mike Piazza.
Here it comes on 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder.
Digging in once again, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Popped him up. Trout has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Into the box, Javier Baez. He was a double play victim last time around. He's off 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Pujols is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And he fouls this one off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Number 5.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Gone! Striding into the box, Ted Williams. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Rounded down the third baseline. Pujols has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line.